Hello, Supernatural family. It is a good day today. And last night I was watching the Winchesters after I stopped the first live stream, and um, as I was continuing on watching the show, the very, in my opinion, the very worst episode came along. It involved clowns. On, okay, I'm sorry. It scared me the whole time. I mean, I just I kept thinking I wish I had some kind of a blanket or something with me so that I could just scream right into it. But instead, I had to I had to cover my mouth in order to scream. But yeah, I'm also very terrified of clowns. I really hate clowns. So um when I was watching that episode, it really creeped me out. And I didn't like even how the ending went, and I mean it was a good ending, but when it came towards the ending, oh, it was like being in a horror movie. I hated it. I really hated it. So um, I was hoping and praying last night that I wouldn't dream about any clowns, but thankfully I didn't. But still, to me, just an episode of clowns is like the very worst episode for me. Like when I very first watched Supernatural, and when it was season two, I think, was it episode two? Yeah, I think it was episode two. I think it was titled "Everyone Loves a Clown," and I saw that title, what it said, and I'm like, not everyone, not everyone. I'm terrified of them, and even when I watched that episode, it was really scary, and there was at least I think one or two more episodes in Supernatural that involved clowns, and even those episodes scared me. But then when it came to somewhere in season 15 of Supernatural, um, when it came to that clown that was chasing after Dean Cass, the mom and the child, um, the clown to me looked more scary, and but um, in that episode, I remember seeing oh, what was it? Like Sam is on the floor, Cass shoots at the ghost clown, but it sounds like he sneezed because he was like ah whoo, and I remember my sister, she pointed that out and she was like, did the clown ghost sneezed? And I'm all looking at her like, what makes you think that? So I had to rewind it, I had to play it back, and eventually, yeah, it definitely sounded like the clown sneezed. So to me, that was funny. It was funny to actually hear like a clown ghost make a sneeze like that. But anyway, yeah, last night I was watching the rest of the episodes of the Winchesters, and it was getting good, but that clown episode really scared the hell out of me. But other than that, I thought I was gonna continue watching the rest of them, but then I saw someone at the beginning of this episode, and I'm like, okay, this is the episode. This is the episode where I promised that I would do the live stream while watching it, even though you guys wouldn't be watching it, but you would hear it. I still felt so excited. I was like, oh my god, this is it, this is it. And so I have it on pause, but we have 1 out of 3 ads right now since I have it on pause. And yeah, pretty soon I'm gonna be hitting play. Hello, seeker of truth. Oh yeah, it was funny. Yeah, the clown. I can't believe it sounded like he sneezed. Ah, whoo! I can never get that out of my head thanks to my sister. She was the one that pointed that out. So it's thanks to her that I can never get that out of my head now. Shame on my sister for that. All right, so I'm gonna let the ads play, and while it's playing, how's everyone's day today? Everyone doing okay? Everyone doing good? Everyone alive? Oh, this is one of those TV dad commercials I'm seeing right now. It's like, yeah, everyone listens to the TV dad, but not the real dad. It's funny. Okay, it's gonna start, so here we go. Leave it home or headed home?
Yeah. Came here to marry a friend. Yeah, I don't really know where I belong. Anymore.
Give the schedule a look see and take all the time you need, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, poor John. He's just sitting there.
John Winchester. Sure. Can I help you?
Dean Winchester, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Thank you. Yes.
This is for you.
Oh, a letter.
Did you get this?
Uh-oh. Wait, he vanished. Wait, where'd he go?
One ticket for Las Kansas.
Okay.
We're not supposed to meddle with things, you idiot.
Hey, Bobby.
You always said if I was going to be stupid, I might as well be smart about it. Yeah, it does sound about like me. We're not even supposed to be here. Come on, the letter was meant for him. I just, give it a nudge.
A nudge.
You keep an eye on things here, I'm going to get the damn cavalry. How you going to do that? I got no freaking idea. One last hunt, huh? One last hunt. Mary, what the hell is this?
It's good to see you too, Dad.
So you're not going to KSU. Does that mean...
No, I'm still leaving hunting. I just don't know if college is what's next for me.
Well, before college came into the picture, you said you might leave town when you finish hunting. Does that mean...
No, it means what I just said. I don't know what's next for me. You're back, so that means you clearly found something. Spill.
I got a lead on a guy they're creating afraid of. There's a hunter named Joe. She knows where he is now. I'm going to meet her this afternoon and get the details. She's on the wire, but I don't know her.
So when do we meet her?
What does John think about this? You haven't told him yet.
You're not the only one who's been busy finding ways to take out the ingredient. And ours comes with a catch.
The catch is the crystal only works once. So, no chance to save the world?
Well, at least we got a shot.
If this works, Mary's out of the way, isn't she? What does that mean for the two of you?
Well, whoever this guy is, he is ruggedly handsome.
He's regardless of all that matters, Alex.
So any weapon not of this earth can take out the Aquila.
Yes, which means ruggedly handsome over here can take out the Queen. Finding him can't come soon enough. Now that the planets have aligned, the Aquila can open a portal at any moment.
Great. Death is imminent. And what happens if we can't find this guy?
Then that crystal is our only shot.
What is it?
It's missing one rare ingredient. Eye of the dragon. A unicorn's horn. Devil's tongue. Fragment of human soul. According to lore, if you lose a piece of your soul, then the rest fades away. No, Ada, there has to be another way. All I have to do is say one word in Latin. It's power.
Oh, Kitty, let's not use that word until we absolutely have to.
Fine, we'll wait, but I'm not waiting around here. Let's go find the Queen and see if she's where we left her.
Girl, I know you're desperate, but just
I'm going to
wait.
stay back and dig into the lab. If we decide to use that spell, then there has to be a way to grow back and restore your soul. I've got you, Ada.
John Hopkins.
Samuel Campbell? It's a pleasure to finally meet you. I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but our people hunted together back in the day.
Why is it I've never heard of the Hopkins family before?
My family line ended with me a long time ago.
Ah.
But you're not
So
here to
sorry
talk
if you
history,
hear any
are
noise
you?
downstairs.
You're here to talk about the man no name. How did you come across him? He was digging around in things that should have stayed buried.
Like what?
The Aquila. See, our mysterious friend isn't from around here. There's only so much he could do. His hands were tied. Credit where it's due, he did manage to stay ahead of me for a while, but I can assure you that he's not going to be a problem anymore.
What do you mean?
There's this portal. See, I'm sure you've heard of it. It's not quite up to code yet, but I managed to pry it open just enough to toss a certain someone in his car into it. No human can survive that gateway. So his body will be torn to shreds for centuries. Anyway, this old journal, it's all that's left of him. Be easy there. You're not in Lawrence, Kansas anymore, Toto. You're in my world now.
Oh, shit.
You're the Queen.
And here I thought Mary was the smart one in the power couple. Okay. I've been following you for a while now. Thanks to your old pal Kyle and your cartoonishly thick police files. I know everything about your sailboat lives. But to level this playing field, I'm going to shine some light. Little old me. I'm not a Creta. I was a human once. And I really was a hunter too. In fact, Mary, I was just like you.
Came here for a fight, so if you don't mind, we could just skip the whole monologuing.
There's the John I know. I want to get something through that hot, little adorable head of yours. I'm not here to fight. Point of fact, I want nothing more than for us all to walk out of here together as one. And I did want to get y'all out of that clubhouse long enough for me to move in there.
Huh. Oh boy.
The truth is, I could have killed you a long time ago. But I don't want one more hunter to needlessly die.
What are you saying?
I'm saying, join me, Mary, or die. Think about it.
All right, time for ads. But I don't know. When she was saying join me or die, all I kept thinking about was Star Wars. Like, I kept thinking like, join me on the dark side, Mary, and I'm like, this is too much like Star Wars with that line, including the or die part, because that kind of sounds like something Darth Vader would have said to Luke Skywalker, but probably a little different. But I don't know. That's just what it sounded like to me. But yeah, with one of the hunters, yeah, he called D Winchester a hottie, but his character's gay, so you can't really blame him for that. But it's like, sorry, dude, but I don't think you're D Winchester's type. Ads do suck, but what can you do? I'm watching this on the CW app, so that's why there's ads involved. Even when I watch the series Walker, um, there's always ads showing up, so I can't do anything to stop it. All I can do is just think that they're talking gibberish or whatever, and then just be like, okay, blah 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 blah, and then once it continues playing, that I'm like, oh, there we go. This is more interesting than the ads. So yeah, that's pretty much all I can do. All right, here we go.
Copy that. Thanks, Dad. He checked the sewer entrance. It's guarded as well.
Locking the front and back to the clubhouse. Perfect.
He's going to look for the portal, which leaves us digging through my family's history. If Joan was telling the truth, there has to be something about her in this mess.
We got problems.
We went to check on the queen in her lair, and she's gone. We know. She's taken over the clubhouse. No way, Lata's in there.
What?
Lada. I love fun. I love games. But I don't really have time for this, Lada. I'm not here to fight. Luke has been holding back this whole time. You broke your passive streak, Lada. Look what hunting's done to you.
She can't even have a single scratch on her face. What the hell?
Joan Hopkins, born June 11th, 1673.
Sorry, was the day 16 before the 73?
The Hopkins family were hunting even before the Kings.
So what happened to her?
According to this, she wanted out of hunting, so she turned on her own kind.
I lost my parents, my brother, all my family to the cause. And then I lost my William. And no matter how hard I've fought, there's always another monster, another death, another apocalypse.
So you decided if you can beat the monsters, you join them.
No. What I decided was that the monsters weren't the problem, kid. Mankind is the problem. They always need saving. Hunters are the ones going to pay the price with their lives. And then what do these rescued humans do? It's a precious second chance in life. They waste it. Kill each other. Beat each other down. Destroy the planet. Monsters have it right. Humans. Nothing more than food.
Is that you talking? Or is it the monster essence that's powering you?
The monster essence drove her mad. She became so obsessed with making sure that hunters were protected, and she believed the only way to do that was to wipe out everyone who needed saving.
Whoa.
God.
With no way to kill her, hunters teamed up with the men of letters and banished her from our world. And that's all that's in here.
So how do they create a fit in all this?
And I could go on and on about how this magical little box came into and changed my life.
Magical little bugs? Where are they from? James and the Giant Peach? Come on.
Say goodnight, mother.
Oh, jeez.
All right, Lotta is trapped with the queen. We have to help her.
Yeah, but Jonah's bunkered down and we're outnumbered.
Not to mention that spell could cost you your soul.
The queen is about to sing the swan song. We can't rewind this tape here.
Wait. What if we could rewind the tape?
Huh? How?
Metaphysically speaking, if you know what I mean.
On behalf of everyone, I think I can assure you when I say that we do not know what you mean.
Okay, look, just bear with me 1 second. Now, was this idea inspired by a drug-induced trip I took a few years ago? Yes. Are we judging me for that right now?
If it can keep Ada's soul intact, absolutely not.
Thank you. Now, when we use the ostium, it pushed the Akrita out of this world, right?
Right.
Yeah.
We use the rock from the Aquita's world to send them back to where they belong.
Okay, so the rock acted as directions for the ostium. No, a one-way ticket out of here. So, what if there's a one-way ticket back here? I mean, the mystery man we're looking for is clearly not from this earth, which means neither.
Is this?
The journal is personal. It's clearly connected. Okay, but how do we reverse the polarity of the ostium?
Find my dad's lore in the ostium and bring it to Millie's. Let's go to the clubhouse and see if we can help Lotta.
Girl, you better. Something bad's gonna happen if you don't.
Is it going in there?
So much knowledge. So much anger. She's letting up a fight.
If you can hear me, Lotta, this is the last thing holding me back. The men of letters cast a spell preventing the Akrita portal opening. It's time for that spell to burn.
Okay, that just happened. Every sigil, that symbol of the men of letters, was like almost on every wall and on fire. So I don't know what to say to that, but when she mentioned the whole magical worms part, I don't know. To me, it just sounded a little weird because I'm like, well, where are you gonna find a magical worm? I mean, come on, this isn't James and the Giant Peach. Like, you know, the worm goes into the peach, you eat it, bingo, big giant peach. You know, it's not like that. So, what the hell is she talking about? Magical worms. Oh yeah, also get magical worms from Harry Potter. I don't think so. And yes, we do have ads again, but gotta wait. I'm a patient woman. I can wait. Yeah, and about that scream, sorry for the TV being so loud to where the scream was so loud, but my sincere apologies on that. I didn't have time to turn it down, but if I knew it was coming, I would have turned it down sooner. So I'm so sorry about that. If this was a whole supernatural marathon, I would know how every single thing would, be coming along, and I'll be like, okay, this is where I have to, kind of turn it down a bit. So yeah, but this is not a supernatural marathon. This is a new episode of the Winchester, so that's why. Okay, good. Thank you, Seeker of Truth. Star Girl, really? I have no idea.
I don't understand. There were dozens of them out there. What the hell happened?
Oh, dude, you'll find out.
Do you think Lotta?
Jen was right. She knew you'd come for Latha. Let her go. But she's so much more fun than the Mega Man. That cop.
Hey, no.
You've seen this movie before, John. The Queen, without a second attempt at her offer, might come better from a friend. Join her. Be by her side as she rids this and every world of humanity. How many Campbells and Winchesters have to die? And for what? History. Legacy. Look around you. This isn't a clubhouse, it's a tomb. The men of letters all felt they were ridding the world of Joan, so they cast her out to another planet, and in doing so, they sent her to us. And she gave us salvation.
What are you talking about?
The Cruda were made by an angry god. Anything ever bested him, he had us as a failsafe. Designed to wipe out all life in every universe. The Queen. She gave us meaning. We are freeing every world from the tyranny of mankind. Okay. My part is done.
Uh-oh, no, don't.
What
No.
is it going to be?
Dímelo.
You okay?
Okay. Wake up. Come on. Easy.
Oh,
It says so. I'm the other way. I have good news and bad news in that department.
You feel like you could use the good news?
I know how to help the Queen.
And the madness?
The Queen has all of her strength back. She'll have the portal completely opened by tonight.
Well, we know where the portal is, at least. Your dad called. He found a bunch of Akrita down by what's left of the warehouses on Prairie.
Please tell me you guys found something about how to use the ostium.
Well, whatever you feed it creates a portal connected to that object. So we fed it the rock and it was able to shoot the Akrita back to their world.
So if we feed it the journal and trace the sigils in reverse, the ostium can bring here whatever was tied to the journal. The mystery man, if he's even alive.
According to the lore we dug through, you can only reverse the polarity at midnight.
So we need to buy ourselves some time.
By fighting an immortal entity.
We can't kill her, but she is vulnerable. Consuming monster essence gave the Queen monster powers, but it also gave her monster weakness. I cut her with a silver blade. Might be enough to kill her, but
It'll be enough to piss her off until the clock strikes 12. Okay, you two still need to recover, so stay here, wait until the time is right, and bring back our mystery men. Let's hit the road.
Mary, can I talk to you for a second, please? Yeah. Okay, look, I know that you're gonna fight me on this, but I just listen, please. You have to stay behind.
What? No.
We all know you're the best hunter that we have. Just like we all know that whoever goes out there and faces Joan,
It's probably not coming back.
we'll go out there. Okay? We'll buy you guys some time. And when you find the mystery man, someone's gonna have to lead him into battle, and that someone has to be you. I know what you're thinking. That I'm running towards danger, but I'm not. For the first time, I'm running towards hope. So if we do this, if we win, we save the world, then you're free.
Listen, before I go, I have to tell you something.
Tell them when you see me again.
Well, at least we have one kiss in here. Just one so far. Out of all of that, it sounded like he was saying goodbye to Mary. Why? To be honest, I hate goodbyes. You know, they're heartbreaking, but as my mom always said, it's never really goodbye. It's see you later. Even when it came to the people I lost that passed away, um, you know, I would always tell her like, like I can't believe this is it. We're saying goodbye to this person, and she'd be like, "It's not goodbye. It's see you later." And she gave out her reason for saying that, but I feel like if I say it here, some people might disagree. So I'm just gonna keep that part to myself since everyone has their own opinion, and I don't want this video to be about everyone having an argument, disagreeing with each other, and everything. So I'm not really gonna get into that, but that's pretty much all I'm gonna say right there. But so far, this episode is good. It has me on the edge of my seat so far, but technically, I'm sitting on my couch, so it's still a seat though. So I'm very on the edge of my seat. And man, Lotta, she's a good character. I totally forgot the other guy's name, but he's a good character too. And um I think the rest of this episode is gonna go very well, but I did see some spoilers here and there on a certain episode. I'm not sure if it's this exact episode or if it's a different one. I'm not entirely sure, so I guess we'll have to see on that because I was seeing a lot of spoilers on TikTok, and it might be the next episode, but I'm not sure. But in case it is, then I'll just keep rolling with this live stream. Oh great, she made an air tornado. That's great. And now it poofed.
Hello, boys. I'm guessing you're not here to surrender, are you? Samuel, I can save your little girl.
So she could be your slave? No thanks.
Carlos, you want to talk some sense into these two idiots? I mean, there's no amount of ghouls that you can kill that will fill that hole in your heart.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Are you still talking?
You don't need my sales pitch, though, do you, honey? You're already a monster, John.
Hunters don't kneel.
That's right. They just die.
It's time.
What's going on? Why is something happening?
It did.
Oh, that, 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 that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Journal pulled out something that was connected to that. Which makes him
Oh my god.
What now?
Dude.
We go for a drive.
Oh my god. I feel like I'm freaking out here.
This is that.
Detroit steel makes a hell of a weapon.
It's this 67 Chevy Impala. Oh my god. No way.
Let's hold on this son of a bitch to the ground.
You said it, girl. Go, go. Oh my god.
People who come to
Oh my god. I'm sorry. The minute I saw the car, I immediately started freaking out. Like I felt like I started getting all fangirly and oh my god. Okay, I'm sorry. I need time to breathe. I'm gonna put myself on mute for a minute so I can calm down. I'm good. I'm good. But seriously, that was the 67 Chevy Impala, Dean Winchester's car. Oh my god. Mary was the driver now. She's driving that car and oh my god. I'm sorry, but I'm shocked. And if I start getting all fangirly, please don't judge me. Please. Okay. Let's continue on with this.
Before I kill you, John, I want to give you some much needed peace. We men have let us stop the last invasion. I said enough is enough. Unlike hunters, they never play fair, so I thought, why should I?
Man, this fight keeps getting louder and louder. Oh boy.
After your dad's boys club beat me, I used all my remaining power. I re-owned.
What did you do?
I wiped out the men of Winchester, including yourself.
Are we sure this is going to work?
No. Everybody get out now.
Mary,
Keep an eye on him.
Oh my god, never thought we would see this car again. Oh my god. I love it. I love this car. Hear her roar. What the hell? I think Mary and the car just went into that lady's electrical tornado kind of thing. Oh wait, I think she said it was a portal. Yeah, I think it's a portal. Yes! Yes! Thank you! Yes. Wait, who? Oh my god. No. No way. It's Dean fucking Winchester. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's Dean Winchester! Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I feel like all now I'm doing right now is getting fangirly here. What is wrong with me? Uh, why? Just why? I've never really gotten all fangirly on live stream before. This is like my first time getting fangirly. So, uh, I need to calm down. I feel like I need some air. Oh my god. I just can't believe there's Dean Winchester. And then, well, before that, 67 Chevy Impala. I don't know what's gonna happen next. I don't know if, like, some of the spoilers I saw is going to show up in this episode because, as I was saying earlier, there were some spoilers I saw just a tiny bit, not too much. I saw some of them on TikTok, and um, I want to skip through them because I'm like, no, 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 don't spoil anything for me. I need to find out myself. And then I'm seeing this, and I'm like, okay, are there two more guests coming along with Dean? Because that's what it looks like. So, whew, okay, I'm calm. I'm okay. I'm fine.
How are you going to survive?
She kept Mary safe. Me too. Of course, it's not a lot that can tear me apart. I'm already dead. I was stuck in the world between worlds. So I stayed close to that portal, and as soon as I saw baby come through, I hopped in and grabbed it. So who are you? I'm a hunter. Just like you. But I'm not from this earth.
And how did you get here?
When I died, I made it to heaven. And she was waiting for me. So I went for a drive, and then I took a little detour.
Through the multiverse.
So what were you looking for?
It's a good question, Carlos. I was looking for my family. See, I come from a long line of hunters. I guess I was hoping that somewhere out there was an Earth, and a version where my family had a shot at happy in me. When I was driving, I caught wind of the Accretor. Turns out that they were one of Chuck's last creations.
Who's Chuck?
God.
Boo!
It's a long story.
Yeah,
But,
very long.
basically, he's a real dick. He left the Accretor behind to wipe out all of existence in case he failed. Well, he failed. Eventually, the Accretor were going to make their way to my world. And I got family there. So I couldn't let that happen.
The letter, why did you?
I took my little detour. The rules were simple. Don't mess with anything. Well, I gave it a little nudge. Thought it might be a little help. Except it worked out pretty well. So now that the Accretor are gone, you all can choose your own destiny. To write your own story.
And you can get back to yours.
It's all right.
Oh my god.
It's all right there. You're with me. This is Bobby. That's Jack. They're family. Excuse me.
I knew it. I knew it. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'd figure it out. Didn't say it would get us in more trouble. Look at him. Man, this is all kinds of weird. St. Samuel with a full head of hair.
Dane,
No, I know. I know, Jack.
when I restored things, I wanted mankind to make their own fate. That meant no interference from on high. Anywhere. No exceptions.
I couldn't let our world get destroyed. Sam's still down there, okay? He deserves a good, long life. Hell, they all do. So if you want to cast me out of heaven, so be it. Taking a vote, I'd say you give the guy another chance.
There's always another case with you hunters. Even in death. Well, if you're gonna meddle with things, finish what you started. After this, it's time to get around to the "there'll be peace when you are done" part of the song.
Listen, before I go, I want to give you two something. my dad. Yeah. Kept the hunter's journal. Looked just like this. I lived my whole life by that damn thing. Well, this is my hunter's journal. So if you're gonna stay in this game, this will help guide you through. I know you're thinking about quitting hunting. Believe me, I understand. But you need to do me one favor. Keep an eye out for a yellow-eyed demon. And if you even catch a hint of that son of a bitch, I need you to use this.
Your family. Did you ever find a version where they had a shot of a happy ending?
I think I did.
You never told us your name.
Hetfield. James Hetfield.
Not true, but okay.
Now what?
We go home.
Could have been a sailor, could have been a queen. A real life lover, could have been a book. Could have been a signpost, could have been a quote. As simple as a cattle study as a road. It could be, yeah, now. I would be, I should be, but I don't know.
It'll take time, but you did it. We did it.
Oh, yes.
Thank you.
Be safe out there.
Something I really need to ask you. When you went through the portal, what did you see?
It was kind of a blur, but I saw everything. Every possible version of myself.
Any of them look appealing?
I'm gonna make my own.
Why you're leaving, right?
Everywhere I look here is a reminder of who I was. And if I'm gonna figure out who I'm gonna be,
Like when I got back, I was lost. 9. I found where I belonged,
being a hunter,
but I can't be the best version of that until I face the anger inside of me. I don't know if it's through meditation or therapy or something, but I'm gonna figure out a way to make sure it's not the driver's seat. Okay, I guess I just wanted you to know that before you left.
I just noticed John is wearing his jacket that Dean wore.
Do me a favor.
in
Anything.
the first 5 seasons around there. Oh, another kiss. There we go.
Found us a new case.
Just once.
It's by beach.
Werewolves don't surf.
Only one way to find out.
I got it.
Mary.
Now we agreed. No goodbyes.
This isn't goodbye. I don't know where I'm going, or what I'm doing, or how long it's going to be until I figure myself out, but maybe there's something out there for both of us. And we can figure it out together. During the day, and you can hunt at night.
I don't know what to say.
Send us a postcard when you do.
Okay, music is definitely in order. Yeah. Lyrics.
I was reading some of Hatfield's journal and he was very specific on this issue. Driver picks the music, shotgun shots for Keiko.
Carry on that family motto, huh?
Music playing all around. Time I was on my way. Thanks to you, I'm much obliged. Such a pleasant stay. But now it's time for me to go. The autumn moonlight's my way. But now I smell the rain. I'm with it, and it's heading my way. Sometimes I grow so tired. But I know I'm not gonna say I got to do. I need to sing my song. On my way. In this way, you feel me right along. Got to you on my way.
Yes. Okay. This episode was awesome. I mean, not just because of Dean Winchester, but also because for other reasons, I'm feeling like I'm way too fangirly at the moment. Yeah, I know. Sorry, I don't want to be watching a Sleepy Hollow, so I'll pass. All right, so this episode, whew, it is awesome. Like, I like the way how they fought with that monster that was the queen, and um the way that they won that battle with her, it was awesome. And the way that we saw Dean Winchester return along with Bobby Singer, and then we get to see Jack. That was amazing. Like, I'm I'm still breathtaken by that. I feel like I can't believe it. So, whew, wow, this episode was awesome. It was really awesome. I I have no other words for this. It it's just I feel like they should continue with making episodes of the Winchesters, because I feel like there's more to it now. I mean, I told a friend of mine, he's a YouTuber as well, the Soulless Trench Coat. We call him Trenchy. But at first I was telling him that, at first I wasn't really that into in the Winchesters, because I was watching each episode and I'm just like, oh, okay, this is what's going on. And at the same time, it made me feel like I just wanted to watch Supernatural more, you know. and and then I see this episode, and before that I saw another episode where what was it, yeah, I saw another episode where something was involved. It was the episode what I was live streaming uh yesterday. And so I got more excited to watch it, and I'm like, okay, let's keep watching it, give this show a chance. And I'm so glad I made that decision on um giving that a chance, because this show is awesome, and I feel like there should be more episodes. There really should be more episodes of this series. And it also kind of makes me wonder, if they were to make more episodes, what other what other monsters are we gonna see? And is Dean Winchester gonna show up again, even by himself, or with Bobby and Jack, or just Bobby and not Jack? I'm kind of confused, but either way, whether they do or don't, this is now carrying a legacy to where it's like, Dunker picks the music, Shotgun says just as Keiko. And not just that, but they're free at during the daytime, but at night they hunt. And that was something Dean and Sam always did, especially because there were a lot of monsters out there that always showed up at night more than the daytime. And even though some monsters did show up during the daytime, most of them showed up at night. So I think that's why we mostly saw Sam and Dean hunting at night. So now John and Mary are doing that. They're gonna be doing that, and this is it's getting very exciting. I don't know. Um, I don't know when the next new episode will be, but I guess we'll have to find out. However, I'm trying to check out Walker because I also love watching that. And let's see here. I do not. Yeah, I don't see any new episodes from Walker, and that one definitely needs to continue on as well. I love Walker. I started watching it sometime after my stepdad died, and he was really into the whole cowboys thing, and he was into western horses, wolves, you name it. He was into all of that, and the show started sometime after he passed, and I've been watching it for him ever since. And I can't help but feel like I'm carrying that part of him with me when I watch it, and especially when I'm doing homework, because he was always so proud of me no matter what my grade was, and everything. And he was all like, I want you to know I'm always going to be proud of you. And, you know, despite on what others will say, I'll always be proud of you. And given the fact that I never got the chance to hear that from my real father, he was mainly the one saying that to me. And, so it felt like he was the real father. But despite all of that, the Winchesters is a very good show. Um, Anyone who says, "Well, it's a phony because there's no Sam and Dean," well, guess what? Dean does show up in one episode, and um, and with John and Mary, they are part of the whole Sam and Dean thing because Mary was the one that started hunting ever since she was a kid. She started hunting with her dad, even though her dad regrets it. Um, she still continued hunting, and with John, he didn't know about monsters until he met Mary. So, this series helps you get more information about, you know, this show gives you more information about um what they were hunting, and what monsters they had to hunt, and um the friends they had that they considered as family, the things they had to go through, and you know the things that they went through. Um it was kind of similar to what Sam and Dean were going through in Supernatural. Like, I think when it came to this episode, the one thing I saw that was a little familiar, I think, was oh man, what was it? I'm trying to remember it. Oh, I know it involved something. It involved something. Totally forgot what it was. I think I did mention it though in the stream somewhere around here. But it's a really good show. I'm still gonna give it more and more chances on watching it, because at first I didn't like it, and now I do. I really like it. I really do. So for those of you that are Supernatural fans, believe me, you will love the Winchesters. So if any chance you want to watch it right now, season one is still going on, but you can watch it on the CW app. And I know it has a lot of ads, but it's worth it. It's really worth the watch. And um and yeah, with the if it if it shows on there, like let's say every Friday, then it won't show up again until the next day on the CW app. So you know it's only gonna be one day late on showing up, you know, but it's still a really good show to watch. Let me see on yeah, let me check on that, on when these episodes aired, because then it'll be easier to keep an eye on it. And another show I want to watch is called Gotham Knights. That one, Misha Collins just so happens to be in there. His character is oh, what's his name? Not I was thinking Steve Harvey for some reason. His character is Harvey Dent. I was close. Instead of Harvey Dent. Well, I'm sorry. Instead of Steve Harvey, it was Harvey Dent. So I'm sorry about that. I was getting all mixed up. There it is. All right. So let's see here. So October 11th, October 18th, 25th. All right. I'm going to be checking my calendar for this. so that way we can see on what day it airs on TV, but on what day it shows up on the CW app. So that way we can keep track on when the next episode will be. So October 11th, that was on a Tuesday. Oh, it looks like they kind of skipped December for some reason. They only had one episode that aired in December, and that was Reflections. And it was the episode when called Reflections when Mary's father came back. So that was on the 6th. And let's see here. Yeah, it looks like it airs every Tuesday, but for us that use the CW app, it doesn't show up until the next day. So even though it would say that it aired on, like let's say with this one, it aired on March 7th, then um, it won't show up in the CW app until March 8th. So, um, it's still good for that. So, just try to keep that one in mind in case you like, oh no, I watched it, then it's like, no. Oh, this one though, the one that we just watched on um where Dean, Bobby, and Jack showed up. Yeah, that's the title saying, "Hey, that's no way to say goodbye," and it was the season finale. So I don't know if that means there's gonna be a new season or not, but I guess we'll have to find out later down the road. So, anyways, I'm going to end this live stream here. No one is currently watching at the moment though, so that's fine. Real life is important. So, you know, that's totally fine. Could always, you could always go back to my YouTube channel and watch this if you want. I know this one is now an hour and 13 minutes long, but you know, watching this, playing it on live stream, even though no one is watching it with me, but they're listening to it with me, then, you know, that's still good at least. But if you want to watch it yourself while hearing my commentary and everything, that's totally fine. I don't mind. And yeah, pretty soon I'm gonna look up on um if they are ever gonna make a season two of the Winchesters. If not, then okay. I would be disappointed. But if they choose to, then great, because that means we get to see more monsters, more hunting, more of the family business. So I'm going to end my live stream here. Remember, everyone, to always keep fighting and love yourself. And whatever you're going through in life, there's always someone in your life to talk to. You know, I know sometimes it may seem the total opposite, but believe me, there's always someone there that will be an open ear, someone with open arms, and be like, hey, won't I make you feel better to give you a hug, and everything. So Just remember that, and you know, stay strong always. And I think that pretty much says it all. So goodbye, guys. Oh, why am I saying goodbye? It's not goodbye. It's see you later. Ay, ay, ay. I'm still trying to get used to this whole live stream thing because I haven't done it in like a year. So, you know, my apologies on that. I am gonna try to do more live streams, but right now this stream is coming to an end. So I will talk to you all later, and yeah, always keep fighting. And as of right now, as the stream ends, carry on.